Hi slingshot friends. Today I've got some things to say about some things from Canada. First thing I'd like to say is hi to Charles. We've been friends for quite a few years on the forum now. Salute, brother. Second thing I'd like to talk about is this Alexander Keith's. Can you read that? Yeah. This is Alexander Keith's India Pale Ale. I have a son-in-law who drives a tour bus, and whenever he goes up to Canada, Montreal, he always picks up some of this for me, a case. They don't sell it in the U.S. Too bad too, because it's a really nice, especially in the summer, nice summer beer. Delicious. Canada. They got some good things in Canada. There's another thing I like from Canada that some of you are aware of, and some of you think this is vodka, but it's good old VO. Now, that stuff, I'm not gonna sing its praises, but I've been drinking it since I've been old enough to drink, and I'm pretty old right now, so. An old friend of mine from Canada. And the next thing from Canada I want to talk about is the Cthulu from Metrograde. Now, that's the first thing he's made that I've been able to afford. He's found himself a really nice high-end niche for slingshots, and there's so many of his slingshots that I really admire, but they're really out of my price range. So, but he, as we all know, he got this shipment of HDPE and boards, and he cut out a bunch of them, and they're nice and low cost. And so I ordered one, the Cthulu. Now, that thing is so cool. I mean, that right there is just, that's why I bought it. I just like the design. I got to admit though, I was a little iffy about it because I don't really like a slingshot. This is my design theory about slingshots. I don't like a slingshot that locks your hand in, and this does. And I'm not really exactly a pinch grip shooter. So I was, even when I took it out of the box, I was skeptical. It didn't come with bands, you know, I didn't have it banded up or anything, but I was skeptical because that lock, it kind of holds. You know, you have to really bend your wrist to get 90 degrees from your target and so on and so forth, you know. So that's why I designed my chalice. One of the reasons I designed my chalice the way I did was that you can move it around in your hand, you know. It's like the difference, like I always like to say, the difference between a buckle and shoelaces. A buckle will lock it into one position, but no fine adjustment. But a pair of shoelaces, you get it just the way you want. And every day, your hand doesn't feel the same way. Different things, you know, you get different bands. Maybe you want to change your grip a little bit. And a chalice design, or a lot of different designs like that, are good for that. And a lot of naturals. But a design that locks you get no, it's locking your hand in. When you get these what do you call them? I don't know, places that you can put them. But a lot of people really like their hand locked in. So that's good if the slingshot happens to fit every part of your shooting, you know. Anyway, too much talk. So that's what I thought. However, I shot with this for an hour yesterday. Right off the bat, I was shooting really good. I mean, it took me about 5 or 6 shots, and yeah, I can get the angle, I can be comfortable, and it's a really good slingshot, and I really tore up a can. I really did. And so anyway, I can't say enough good. I think it's a very cool design. It does shoot good for me. I got big hands, and it's comfortable enough. I don't know how it would be in a long shooting session. This here might get a little, you know, I might dig into your hand a little bit. We had that problem with, I did, with Nathan's Scout, and there was a spot on there that kept, on a long shooting session, it was rubbing on my thumb. But Nathan showed us all how to solve that problem, and it's pretty easy. And you know, I don't know. I'll let you know if my hand, if I develop any blisters with this. I shot for it for another half hour this morning. No problem, no problem. I mean, I'm ripping up the cans. I should have taken a couple out to show you, but you believe me, don't you? Hope so. Okay, so that's it. The Cthulu, that's a really nice slingshot. It's, you know, low cost. Nice job, Eric. Nice job. And Eric does really, really terrific work. I mean, I put him on a level with Nathan, who, in my opinion, is the best. All right, but he's got it. Like I said, Eric has a different niche, and he works with different materials. He's got probably every tool possible to work with metal or whatever he needs. I don't even know what he's got. He's so advanced. But yeah, but he makes good stuff. Now, he also happens to be pretty generous, because he sent also along for nothing, for gratis. He threw this in with it, and it's what does he call those? Hydra? I think it's a Hydra, and it's very small. But as you know, I've been shooting BBs a lot lately, so I banded this up. What I will say, I made a slight, not a modification. I think he just didn't cut band grooves in there on purpose, because he was just giving it away, and so it was just a quickie. I don't really know what the story is, but his little logo is stamped right in there, if you can see it. Whoop. Can you see that? Yeah, but anyway, if you're going to shoot over the top with flat bands with this, you really do need to have some grooves in there. So I put grooves in there, and so now it's holding this. Now what I got it on there is 9/16 TheraBand black. I found that's what I've settled on now for my BB shooting. That's what I like the best. And again, a couple of shots this morning, and the next thing you know, bam, bam, I was hitting real good. I mean, for me, you know, I wish I could shoot, you know, and do a shooting video, but I can't shoot anywhere here in my yard anymore. I don't have any place convenient that I can go outside, you know, get the sunlight and shoot. So I can't do it. You know, one of these days I will. But anyway, really nice. Look at how that fits too. Look, I got a big hand, and look at, no problem, no problem. I really enjoyed it. I was shooting real good. So good job, Eric. Good job, Eric. And he also threw in, I don't know what this is. So Eric, when you come on this thread, tell me what it is. Tell us all. I don't know what it is. It's a little trinket type thing. And it has a one of those clips on the end. I forget what you call them now. But anyway, thanks. Little badge. So I got that. Now that's in addition to my simple shot decals that I have, and it has Velcro on the back. I'll get the opposite Velcro. In fact, I think I have some, and I'll stick that on something. I don't know what yet. And a couple of business cards. But anyway, salute to Canada. 3 things about Canada that I love now. I love Charles. I love my Alexander Keiths. I also happen to like Molson's Golden. That's nice too, from Canada. And my VO that I've been drinking ever since I was old enough. Like I say, I'm not going to brag about it. Most people I know, that they don't think it's too good, but good enough for me. Anyway, that's about it. And see you on the forum, guys. And thumbs up, Eric. Good job.